picture's far too big to look at, kid. Your eyes won't open wide enough, and you're constantly surrounded by a swirling stream of what is and what was. Well, we all made our predictions, but the truth still is now. So if you wanna see the future, go stare into a cloud and keep trying to find your way out of this maze of memories. It all sorta looks familiar till you get up close, then it's different clearly, but each time turn a corner, you're right back where you were. And your only hope is that forgetting might make a door appear. Well, is it your fear of being buried that makes you so afraid to speak? An avalanche of opinion, like the one that fell, that I'm now underneath. It was my voice that moved the first rock. I guess I'd do it all again. So I mean, it's cool if you keep quiet, but I like singing. So I'll be holding my note and stomping and strumming and feeling so very lucky. And there is nothing I know except this lifetime's one moment, and wishing will just leave you empty. So you can try to live in darkness, but you will never shake the light. It will greet you every morning, make you more aware with its absence at night when you're wrapped up in your blankets, baby. Your comfortable cocoon. But I've seen the day of your awakening, boy, and it's coming soon. So go ahead and lose yourself in liquor. You can praise the clouded mind, but it isn't what you're thinking. No, it's the course of history, your position in line, just a piece of the puzzle. So you had better find your place, and don't go blaming your knowledge on some fruit you ate. Because there's been a great deal of discussion, yes, about the properties of man, animal or angel. You were carved from bone, but your heart is just sand in the wind. It's gonna scatter it and cover everyone with love. So if it makes you happy, you keep kneeling, mama, but I'm standing up. Because this veil, it has been lifted. My eyes are wet with clarity. I've been a witness to your wonders, and I searched for them all across this country. But I think I'll be returning now, back to that little town where I was born. And I understand you must keep moving, friend, but I'm headed home. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the road and let the scenery sweeping by easily enter my body. And I'll send y'all this message in code, underground, over mountains, through forests and deserts and cities. All across the electric wire, it's a faded line. The hooks and deep boys, there's no more time, so you can struggle in the water, be too stunned to die, or you can just let go and get lifted to the sky. This is the first day of my life. I guess I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach, and yours is the first face that I saw. So maybe I was blind before I met you. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I'd like to go. So I thought I'd let you know. These things take forever, and I especially am slow. But I realized that I need you. I wondered if I could come home. Remember the time you drove all night just to come find me in the morning? And it sounded so strange, you said everything changed. You felt as if you had just woke up. And then you said, this is the first day of my life. I'm glad I didn't die before I met you. But now I wouldn't care or go anywhere with you. And I think I'd be happy. So if you want to stick with me, these things there's no telling, child, we'll have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for your paycheck than waiting to win some lottery. Besides, maybe this time it's different. I'm really feeling lucky. I'm gonna try this song. This is a new song, and it's about an old friend which doesn't always make for the best kind of friend, you know? Sometimes you gotta change it up. He's my friend, but he's no friend to me. Ask him why, he'll tell you casually. Washed up, bitter, broken, busted, backstabbed anyone he trusted. Says he sees what no one else can see. If I had half his guts, I wanted to chase that fatalistic comet and die young in the dark. That's poetry. But it was not for me. It was not to be. He's always sad, but I've never seen him cry. When he comes too sure, he'll apologize. Find his car, assess the damage. Still drunk, but he likes a challenge. Holds on to his mind just like a kite. But a good strong wind will keep you honest, fill you with some common knowledge. Things when we were young we never tried. Just figured we had time for such a long life. Money clips, alligator shoes. One more dance, he's in that champagne room. She moves like a chocolate fountain, pouring, spilling all around him. Makes him wonder what else she could do. How bittersweet is love's illusion, feelings that cannot be proven. Trust me, you'll see my aim is true. I've done this all for you. I suffered long for you. How many times he tried to play it straight. He worked till his body ached. But a brand new life can lose its luster. Troubles tend to find each other. Call it love, man, or you can call it fate. Either way, it's how it happens, not the life that you imagined. Or just go out with a bang like Hemingway. Some will say you're brave, some will say you ain't. It's not so hard to make your sound. So watch your back, the Ides of March. Cut your hair like Joan of Arc. Disguise your will, or they'll find you out. And when they do, you better look out. There's money lenders inside the temple. This circus tower is gonna break my heart. Something so wild, reduced to paper. If you love me, that's your fault. She was a bitch and he an alpha man. It's not something she'd ever tell, except when she got deathly high. And then out it came like summer rain. Washed the cars, everything was clean for a little while. Like a telethon, we drunk dial. These starving children, they ain't got no mother. There's pink flamingos living in the mall. And I would give a fortune to your infomercial if somebody would just take my call. You gotta take my call. You gotta take my call. Hello? Patterns in my mind are moving slow. Sorrow all across the surface rolls. Smooths out the edges of the stone. They blew the candle out. Where did everybody go? I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Erase yourself, you'll be free. Mandela destroyed by the sea. All you're now is colored sand. So you should pay and ride the Ferris wheel. Smile, all you should feel is gratitude for what has been. And everything that did not happen. There's money lenders inside the temple. This circus tiger is gonna break your heart. Something so wild, returning to paper. If I miss it, that's my fault. There's money lenders inside of the temple. This crystal city is gonna fall apart when all of their power turns back into vapor. If I love you, that's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. for any stargazers out there in the audience. Oh, brother totem pole, saw your legends lined up. I never felt more natural. A part, I finally became a part. Please, 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 Sister Socrates, always answer with a question, show some kindness to a petty thief. Forgive, can you still forgive? We watched the migrant smoke in the old orange grove, in the red rocket blaze over Cape Canaveral. You've been a father to me, your 1960s speed gives me comatose joy like rerun TV. While the mountainside was shining wild colors of my destiny. Face age backwards, changing shape in my memory. You told me victory sweet, even deep in the cheek. See, deliver me from evil, make me honest, make me wedding cake. Atone, I want to atone. Wait, mighty outer space. All this flying sauce of terror made me lazy chicken lemonade. But wasted, it all went to waste. Just like the freedom called out the hotel door, or the white rocket fade over Cape Canaveral. You've been a daughter to me, you buried shoebox grief. I felt your poltergeist love like Savannah heat, while the waterfall was pouring crazy symbols of my destiny. I seen your face die backwards, little baby, in my memory. You whispered victory, sweet, even deep in the cheap sea. And you don't judge me, that's not your style. But I can't see it now for a little while. I'm not worried, there's no time. All these changes that try to blow my mind, just like the stitches glow off the old orange grove, or the red rocket blaze over Cape Canaveral. It's been a nightmare for me, some 1980s greed gives me parachute dreams like old war movies, while the universe was drawn perfect circles falling through. I seen the stars getting smaller, tiny diamonds in my memory. They told me victory is sweet, even deep in the cheap sea. Let me try this this other song. This is also a brand new song. It's called Night at Lake Unknown. It goes like this. It don't take much imagination to see the picture frame, and I don't need my concentration to know when I'm in pain. When I lost myself, I lost you by extension. I don't know who could stand to gain. These silly dreams aren't worth a mention, but they keep collecting in my brain. I went on the hunt for fame and fortune, picked up the trail just fine. Everywhere I go, the doors fly open, but I want out once I'm inside. When I break my heart, I know that yours gets broken. I just wish that kept me in line. But I can't live outside the moment, and it keeps leaving me behind. It just keeps leaving me behind. When I can't sleep, my mind's a circle. I watch the ceiling fan. I close my eyes and I feel the wind blow. My bed, it turns into a raft. I drift away as night. At lake unknown I'm floating. I can see it all for what it is. Most anything can be forgiven. With what is left, we'll have to live. With what is left, we'll have to live. Was a real royal lady, true patron of the arts. Said that the best country singer died in the back of classic cars. So if I ever felt too hungry for a suitcase or guitar. I should think of them all alone in the dark. I laid some nights beside her in a bed made for a queen. She said I kissed her different than all the men her age with me. Gave me anything I wanted, or the generosity. I took all that I could, it was free. Now the skies are torn up denim, the clouds just splattered paint. It's a room I'm renovating, it's a name I've gotta change. If I get out of California, I'm going back to my home state to tell them all that I made a mistake. And I keep looking for that line for faith, like a canvas to a cynical state. Who wants the last laugh at the fly trapped in the windowsill tape? You can go right out your mind, trying to escape from the paradox of 8 days. You can't understand something that it's best to be afraid. The whole world will love you if you're a sheep chameleon. Intersected circles, she could hang with anyone. But when conducting business, she'd lie about where she's from, saying life is how it is, not how it was. I learned to listen, felt like I was back at school. She talked forever about the phases of the moon, saying everything's a cycle, you gotta let it come to you. When it does, you'll know what to do. Without even knowing, I took up her advice. I painted her front door, it seemed a suitable goodbye. It's not that often, but I think of her sometimes. Just something quaint, a couple ships in the night, and maybe moving at a glacial pace, turning circles in a memory maze. I made a new cast of the death mask, it's gonna cover my face. I had to change the combination to the same. Have it all behind the wall, let people wait. You never trust a heart, it's a bent you can't break. It's a song about kind of trying to get your priorities straight. I guess the person who's singing in the song, they're sort of singing to their lover who happens to be like a workaholic and doesn't really want to pay attention to anything other than work. And the person's sort of saying to them like, now's your only chance. This is more important than work. And it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I heard you scheming new pyramids. Another big idea to get you rich.
Make a plan to love me.
Make a plan to love me sometime soon. door. So you buy and then you sell, and you buy some more.
Plan to love me.
Make a plan to love me sometime soon. Life's too short, death doesn't ask. It's a with that. Some things you lose, you can't get back. So just know what you have. Make a plan to love me, and make a plan to love me sometime soon. First you wanna ride off into the sun, then you say you wanna shoot straight to the moon.
Make a plan to love me.
Make a plan to love me sometime soon. When you're young, the world is a Ferris wheel. I know we will grow old, it's lovely still.
Make a plan to love me.
Make a plan to love me sometime soon. Life's too short to be a fool. I don't know either that. Do what you feel. Well, it's cool, but I just have to ask. Will you make a plan to love me?
Will you make a plan to love me? You got to. Will you
Make a plan to love me sometime soon. One, two, one, two, three. Must talk in every telephone, yet even off the web. We must rip out all the epilogues from the books that we have read. Into the face of every criminal, strapped firmly to a chair. We must stare, we must stare, we must stare. We must take all of the medicines, too expensive now to sell. Set fire to the preacher who is promising us hell. Into the must memorize 9 numbers and deny we have a soul. Into this endless space for property and privilege to be won. We must run, we must run, we must run. We must hang up in the belfry where the bats and moonlight bow. And we stare into a crystal ball and only see the path into the caverns of tomorrow with our flashlights and our love. We must plunge, we must plunge, we must plunge. No one can tell me the way down the very bottom of everything. They will see us, they will see us, or they won't see it. I won't see it, no one will see it. It's coming back. The whole world's waking up. The city buses swimming fast. I'm happy just because I found out I didn't really know why. You can wear your new white shoes in the muddy afternoon, walking past the stage on stool. They whistle with their hands, but I could be your catcall too. Anything you wanna do, love her, anything you wanna do. You can take your slide trombone, play it in the catacombs. You find a town that moves real slow, then you turn it on its head, and I will be your pharaoh's tomb. Anything you wanna do, sister, anything you wanna do. If you want to be calming, I could claim that I tamed you. A demigod in a bonnet, they're gonna know it ain't true. You can paint your nails lime green and rent yourself a limousine. We'll kidnap the professor's niece, then we'll tell him that she's dead, and we'll party in a hotel room. Anything you wanna do, Sheila, anything you wanna do. get your hair all wet, sleeping on the riverbed. You kiss a frog and then dissect. You wanna find out what's inside. Well, you can have my bad side too. Anything you wanna do, love her, anything you wanna do. If you want to be calming, well, I could claim that I have tamed you. You're a demigod in a little bonnet. They're gonna know that ain't true. Yes, you walk in David's store, and the crescent moon, and the crescent moon. You, my sweet, the Bodhi tree, I sit beneath, I sit beneath. You can wear your new white shoes in the dirty afternoon. Go walking through the traffic fumes with a flower in your hair, and I will swing upon your moods anytime you want me to. Just tell me what you wanna do. Love her, anything 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 you wanna do. I spent a week drinking the sunlight in Munich, California, where they understand the weight of human hearts. So sorrow gets too heavy, joy tends to hold you with the fear that it eventually departs. And the truth is, I've been dreaming of some tired, tranquil place where the weather won't get trapped inside my bones. And for all these years of searching, found one sympathetic face. Then it's there I'll plant these seeds and make my home. So daydreaming of dying in Mesa, Arizona, where all the green of life had turned to ash. I felt I was on fire, the things I could have told you, I assumed you eventually would ask. And I wouldn't have to bring a my so badly broken heart. All those months of just wanting to sleep. Spring it did come slowly, but I guess it did its part. Because my heart has thought and continues to beat. Now visited my brother on the outskirts of Olympia, where the forest and the water become one. Talked all about our childhood like a dream we were convinced of, that perfect peaceful street that we came from. It hurts me he's still strumming from that two secret chords that I sat inside my room so long ago. Now it hurts me that he's suffering from that secret that was told. By a car closed up there tight and a heart turned cold. I went to San Diego, the birthplace of the summer, watched the ocean dance under the moon. There was a girl I knew there, one more potential lover. Guess that something's gotta happen soon. Cause I know I can't keep living in this dead or dying dream. As I walked along the beach and drank with her, thought all about my true love, the one I've never seen. With eyes that burn so bright, they make me pure. They make me pure. They make me pure. I long to be with you. They make me pure. They make me pure. I long, 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 I long to be with you. Well, the songs you sung spiraled and hung round like echoes or ripples on a pond. So you circled the globe, spent a year on the road without ever going home. More than a couple of days, then you leave right away unto a girl you barely know. But you like how she sings, can't help a thing. There's something that she knows and could teach you now. You're sleeping in that silent state where the bars are filled with people you can't hang. But try as you try, you still can't relate to them. You drink that whiskey down as they ask you, are you who you say you are? Are you who you say that you are? Are you who you say that you are? Are you who you say that you are? Are you who you say you are? The fact that we can't tell makes us like you anymore. And it goes like this. You know you're still a kid, and your diet's too full of additives. Passed out on a couch with ashes in your mouth, dreaming that you're hopping a fence. This world must have it out for you. From the shores of Montauk out to Malibu, the trappings of the name you never could escape. These people wanna live in the past, some golden age that they never had. I thought we lost that Camelot. I thought we lost that Camelot. Some children's story we forgot grew oh so long ago. Kid, it's hard to find a friend in a place that's so cruel and partisan. But you should go in style to Stockholm for a while, live outside oblivion's lens. Someday you'll have a fine divorce and a cemetery plot in Hyannisport. Next time you close your eyes on a helicopter ride, I hope you see it isn't your fault. I hope you know it isn't your fault. Well, I thought they shot that Camelot. I thought they shot that Camelot. Whoever shot this movie star, beat, roll, said the show. It must go on. Laying in an office on an old chaise lounge, listening to the doctor drone. No therapeutic feeling once the shock wears off. Answer every question you know. Hiding in the hamlet with the shades pulled down, wondering if the story's broke. Tragedy's profit once the word gets out. Tablets at the country store. Hiding on the tables when the bar closed down. Said somebody stole your phone. Now there's no one to talk to but this trust fund drunks. Should've brought a chaperone. Kid, I'd love to help you but I just don't count. Friendship makes you paranoid. Believe in crosses but I just might now. You never really had a choice. Like all your broken toys. Kick, you know this life is rich, but pleasure's not the same as happiness. But if you don't collide with the traffic in your mind, I think you'll find your way out of this. I hope you find your way out of this. There's a map of the world on the wall in your room. Green pins where you wanna go, white pins where you bend. There isn't even 10, you're already feeling old. Pretty faces stare back from a magazine stack. You read when you're feeling bored, but through a telescope lens doesn't make sense. I think you've been there before, with that far off feeling, that up close and aid. Widescreen reason to look the other way. There's a place by the lake that you go when it's late, somewhere in the crowds are gone. So you sit all alone with your thoughts getting stoned, waiting for some peace to come. Like a thing that you tried, that you thought that you liked for a minute, then it all felt wrong. Now you're changing again, all your clothes, all your friends are the same as it ever was. That far off feeling, that up close kind of late. Some widescreen reason to look the other way. Hot water for a shake, feel the shadow of yesterday. Clean shirt, clean pants, clean slate, second chance, going by nothing. Still got that far off feeling, that up close kind of pain. But you know, instant karma always comes too late. Laura, are you still living there on your estate of sorrow? You used to leave it occasionally, but now you just can't be bothered to ride that commuter train back west to Chicago, to stroll through the greenery in the park past the statue. How their eyes seem to follow you like a hated addiction. You beat a card out of absolutes you never claim, or even envision. thought you were so beautiful, but I wept with your movements. But I hope you are laughing now from that place on the carpet where we shared a sleeping bag in your sister's apartment. Oh, how she would worry so and worry so. You know I was just a stranger, but she asked me to care for you. That's what she did, and I went and betrayed her. But do you know where you hide to that, Laura? People who suffer because we don't take to arguing, and we're quick to surrender. Well, I think I would call you tonight if I still had your number. Your thoughts have always laid next to mine when we were both skipping supper. But you should never feel embarrassed by your trouble with living, 'cause it's the ones with the sorest throat, Lord, who have done the most singing. Everybody! La, 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 la. Well, song, and I'd like to apologize for that. This is one of my old apartments in New York City. I used to live right above a bodega, and it was called Lime Tree, and I used to go there every day to buy water and beer and different things. And this song is about that place. Keep floating down the river, but the ocean never comes. And since the operation, I heard your breathing just for one. Now everything's imaginary, especially what you love. You left me another message. You said it's done. Now it's done. When I I hear beautiful music, it's always from another time. Old friends I meant to visit, I still remember what they're like. I was standing on a doorstep full of nervous butterflies, waiting to be asked to come inside. Why don't you come inside? But I keep going out. I can't sleep next to a stranger when I'm coming down. It's 8 a.m., my heart's beating too loud, too loud. Don't be so amazing, or I'll miss you too much. Felt something that I had never touched. Everything gets smaller now the further that I go, out towards the mouth in the reunion of the known and the unknown. You should consider yourself lucky if you think of it as home. You can move mountains with your misery if you don't. Comes to me in fragments, but even those still split in two. Under the eaves of my old lime tree, I stood examining the fruit. Some were ripe and some were rotting. I felt nauseous with the truth. There will never be a time more opportune. So I just won't believe. Window closes, shop rolls over in tidal wave. Color drains out of the frame. So pleased with the daydream that now living is no good. Took off my shoes and I walked into the woods. I felt lost and found with every step I took. to stop at the wave of your hand, like the sun's just gonna drop. If it's night, you demanded, well, in the dark we're just there. So our bodies might dissolve. Once we're gone, I wouldn't care. That was never us at all. The sun is gonna come, it's gonna cloud our eyes again. No need to focus when there's nothing that's worth seeing. So we traded liquor for blood in an attempt to tip the scales. I think you lost what you loved in that mess of details. They seem so important at the time, but now you can't even recall any names, faces, or lines. It's more the feeling of it all. When it's gonna end, I'm gonna clean these veins again. So close to dying that I finally can start living. I know that it is freezing, but I think we have to walk. 'Cause I keep waving at the taxis, they keep turning their lights off. Sweet Julie knows a party at some actor's West Side loft. The supplies are endless in the evening. By the morning they'll be gone. When everything feels lonely, I can be my own best friend. I get a coffee and the paper, have my own conversations with the sidewalk, the pigeons in my window, reflection. The mask of polish in the evening, by the morning looks like shit. And I know you have a heavy heart, I can feel it when we kiss. So many men stronger than me have thrown their backs out, trying to live it. But me, I'm not a gamble. You can count on me to split the love I sell you in the evening. By the morning won't exist.
skinny like a model, with your eyes all painted black. Just keep going to the bathroom, I would say you'll be right back. Well, it takes one to know, and hey, I think you got it back. What's so easy in the evening, by the morning such a drag.
I got a flask inside my pocket, we can share it on this train. You gotta promise you'll stay conscious, I'll try and do the same. We might die from medication, but we sure killed all the pain. What was normal in the evening, by the morning seemed insane. And I'm not sure what the trouble was that started all of this. The reasons all have run away, but the feeling, it never did. It's not something I would recommend, but it is one way to live. What is simple in the moonlight, by the morning never is. It was so simple in the moonlight, now it's so complicated. So simple in the moonlight, so simple in the moonlight. It was so simple in the moonlight. It's kind of a country song. It goes like this. Our love is dead. 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 Our love is dead, but without limit, like the surface of the moon, or the land between here and the mountains. It's not these hiding places that have kept us innocent. It's the way you taught me to just let it all roll by. So we learned to be as faithless, hide behind bulletproof glass, exchanging our affections through joy. It was always horribly convenient and happening too fast. You should count your change before you're even out the door. Well, yes, you should, but please return to the person that you were. I will do the same. despair. I built a barricade to stop you on the road. I was standing there with all of my possessions piled higher than my house. I felt closer to you than you ever would have known. So that each time I act as a charity, be coming round on which to build a monument that will commemorate our time. Oh, you say you found another who will surely speed you on your way. Don't let the forest grow over that path you came there by, but you will so hurry up and run to the one that you love. Blind him with your kindness and he'll make war on who you were before, and claim all that has spoiled your heart. I said, under these patches of blue sky, there's still a few holes that let in a little rain. It keeps crying on my shingles, the floorboards moan under my feet, the refrigerator's whining, so I got reason to complain. But I'm not gonna bless you with such compliments, some degrading song of praise, the kind that converted you to me so long ago. Because the truth is that gossip's as good as gospel in this town. You can say faith, but you will never save your soul. That's alright. So hurry up and run to the one that you love, and tie him up in your likeness, and he'll be coming, oh, the prisoner I was, and no one that I spoiled in your heart. Yeah, he'll know it all. He'll know all that I spoiled in your heart. So hurry up and run to the one that you love. Blind him with your kindness, and he'll make war on who you were before, and claim all that has spoiled in your heart. Yes, he'll claim all that has spoiled in your heart.